The spice in here was really uniquely done for me because usually I feel like we get to a spice scene and it's usually to completion, if you know what I mean. That was not the case with most of the scenes in this book.
It leaves you wanting more.
Yes, and she did a really good job doing that.
Erica met her deadline.
No, technically not. Technically I was 30 minutes late.
Just in time for us to record.
I did it.
I can't wait to hear what you think.
Yeah, you don't know anything. Well, I did tell you a little bit. I did love them. They're not big books. I just, it's summer, mom, summer, vacations, impossible. I just have barely been reading. I just cannot read. But I did want to read this. I waited to read this. You read this a long time ago, and then you did a reread. I waited till this came out to read them back to back.
Yeah, this was honestly one of my favorite books of 2025.
Oh, that's so long ago.
I love it so much. I loved it.
I did love it. I was thinking about as I was finishing up, what am I going to give it? And I think I'm going to do a 4.5.
Yeah.
It's not a 5-star for me because it wasn't all encompassing where I couldn't stop thinking about it. I was obsessed, but it is a really freaking good duology and it's very unique. And
that's what I loved about it. I have not read anything else like it.
I agree. There's nothing else out there that at least I've read that is anything like it.
And didn't the writing remind you of Rachel Gillig?
100%.
Yeah. And they're best friends. The authors are
that's right. And I forgot that until you just said that. And that makes so much sense.
Yes.
The writing is wonderful. It's beautiful, slightly complex, but you're not having to go, what the fuck does that word mean? Yeah. It's very pretty, teetering on poetic. I loved all the characters. I love the side characters.
And it's spooky and gothic like Rachel Gillig books are.
Fog.
Yeah. Lots of fog. We love some fog. When I try to tell people about it, it's like Little Mermaid meets Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know if that fully encapsulates everything, but it gives the vibes.
I think so too. Definitely Gothic Little Mermaid. What would be another word for because it's kind of gross.
I know, it is.
The Heartstring duet. Some of the things where you're just
it's a little morbid. There's rotting dead sea creatures. They're dead sirens.
They're dead. Yeah, they're rotten dead sirens back from the dead.
I love those. They're called Nekia. Something like that. Nekia. Those gave me the creeps. Whenever I would read about it, I'd be like, ooh, those are so...
Well, yeah, and she would it reminded me of back in, we're going to really age ourselves if you can't tell by our wrinkles, The Ring.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that girl just died. Really sad. Yeah, but the way she describes some of the movements is I really liked that too. When people are I only read the dialogue, I'm you are missing some of the best parts of books. She would say they would
tilt
their heads
no.
Ooh, yes, and crawl and
what's the alien guy in Men in Black? He takes over the farmer's body and then he's
oh, the man. Oh
yeah.
That is that and then the girl from The Ring. It's creepy.
I love that part.
Good. Okay, you give the breakdown of what the books are about because I'm the worst at that. I already forgot her name and I literally read it 10 minutes ago. Oh, Imogen and Theodore. And
Imogen has been living as
she's been a ward.
She's been kept under lock and key. Yeah. On this mysterious island with this evil king who is hoarding her and her powers.
Yeah. And but she doesn't really know. She just thinks she's an orphan.
And then she plans this escape when there's a visiting king, Theodore. Yes. She's pretty sneaky about it.
She has a little plan. She has a little mastermind she comes up with.
Yeah, she's she kind of tricks him and she escapes. And she just is uncovering all these, learning. There's so much more to the story that she uncovers. I loved it. I love the backstories. I love the world building.
Hidden identity trope for sure. Forbidden love. Gods. They were descendants. People without powers. People with some level of powers. And then you have sirens and mortals. I mean, there's a lot. There is a ton packed into these 400-page books. It's not, I wouldn't say it's super vast world building, but there's a big ass ocean and they kind of pop around and they're on a boat. And you do kind of have to keep track. There's a couple different kingdoms going on. So there is some good world building.
I agree. It's not overly complex, but when I think of good world building, I feel I can envision the world so clearly. The way it's described and written, it's so full and rich. I love the descriptions. I loved it. I can envision the creepy island that she was kept at, and then you're on these ships. There's the creepy sea monsters. It's written so well. The thing I got annoyed about though, I wanted Imogen to be a little bit more reckless. I feel she was, it was a little polite. The whole relationship is a little too polite for my liking.
On her end, he was I am ready to literally, burn it all down. And she was just we can't. It's never going to work out. And it's just oh my God.
I know, but then he pisses me off too, because then he kind of does a bitch move too. And then you're kind of living with that decision for a long time of one of the reasons that they can't be together. And I was okay, I'm annoyed with them right now.
You know, I love that because it was really hurting me.
I mean, I
And
know.
so it was really hurting me.
It's emotional, but I don't know, maybe because like you and I are married to such asshole guys that would never be that polite about anything.
Yeah.
You know, I think we like more of
I'm not doing that.
Like reckless behavior. Yeah. Where it's just like, you can go fuck yourself. I'm going to do.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it. Which we're doing spoiler free. So he chose that choice. It is drawn out, which I feel like is written really well because she gets you emotional about it. He does come right back and he's like, it's not real. He does turn it around. It's not very long.
He's trying to reassure her basically like the whole time. I was over that. I'm for it for a little bit and then I was over it. I
was ready for her to be murdered.
Yeah.
I could not wait.
The way it's written, it's almost, you know, Mr. Darcy-esque dialect.
Yeah,
it's almost
I
like
can see that.
Almost like Bridgerton. So it feels like a little refined the way
I never put that together, but you are so right. It definitely is like a refined.
Yeah, the way that they talk. And it kind of like bleeds into their actions a little bit too, because I'm just like, okay, just do the thing, you know? Book 1 was 5 stars for me. Book 2 was 4 stars. It just wasn't as gripping for me as book 1, but I still really, I'm same as you. I rated it a 4.5 for the duology and I really loved it.
I can't even honestly, because I read them back to back. So I don't even know if I can like pull them apart like that. I'm just like lumping it together.
Yeah.
I really like it though. It is a quick, amazing, creepy little duology. Freaking recommend. You know what else too? I was thinking about the spice. I really like the spice.
Yeah.
And I like heavy spice, and this to me was not.
It's not. Like, what do we have?
Yeah,
we have it as a 2.
Okay, I could see that. I was thinking between a 2 and a 3 because what was interesting is there's a ton of buildup, but it only really pops off like twice, and the pop off is not even.
It's not crazy.
It's not. Like, it's explicit, but it's not what we're used to. I was definitely like, this is good. The way it's written, I feel like even for me, I thought it was really well written, and like the tension and the yearning and the buildup of they're really trying to get together. Do I want the payoff to be there? It didn't bother me that it wasn't even really there.
Because it's written so well.
She did such a good job of placing in spice, not like overwriting it. It was enough to like be like, ooh, like let's throw in some spice. The spice in here was really uniquely done for me because usually I feel like we get to a spice scene and it's usually to completion, if you know what I mean. That was not the case with most of the scenes in this book. That's not how most of the books we read in this genre are.
It leaves you wanting more.
Yes, and she did a really good job doing that. It left so much more like yearning and tension and just like, damn, they're probably feeling terrible right now. They don't feel good right now.
You don't read this duology for the spice. So let's put it that way. But it's like a really nice addition to the story. It feels more like a love story.
Yeah, you're definitely not reading it for the spice, but the spice that's in there is done really, really well.
I mean, that's just the difference with good writing to me. You're not like relying on the spice to make the book good.
Yeah.
It's just a nice addition. I really love her writing. I would like to read more Kalie Cassidy.
Yeah, we need to find more. I'm sure she has more that we don't know about.
It's only these 2.
Really? Did you just Google it?
At the beginning, it just says other books by Kalie Cassidy, and it just says In the Veins of the Drowning.
Kalie, get on it, girl. We are obsessed.
I know. We need more. Is this really her first books she's ever written?
Obviously don't know anything about her.
Wow. I mean, that's even more
impressive
that this is her debut work. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I mean, it says that she was a professional theater actor and acting coach. She obviously knows how to tell a story.
Yeah, she is very good at it. I mean, this is a great story. It's fun.
We're just over here stalking Kalie Cassidy right now.
We're big fans now. She's great. Can't wait to see what else she writes.
All right. So 4.5 stars for this little duology, beautiful little duology. We both absolutely loved it.
Yes.
And you can go to BasicBookish.com and see the tropes, the KU availability, the spice rating, our reviews, and other book talk and bookstagram reviews. BasicBookish.com.
Everything she just said.